YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another video. And it seems like I'm starting to upload videos 2 times a day, man. Because this is like the third day in a row where I'm double uploading. So the Redskins are never sleeping, man. They're never sleeping. And they made yet another signing. Finally a signing to the offensive side of the ball. Well, not really, but really, they're finally addressing the wide receiver position. The Redskins just signed free agent wide receiver Cody Latimer. I'm looking at his stats right now. He's a 6'3", 215 pounds. He went to Indiana College and he was drafted pretty high in the 2014 draft. He was drafted in the second round. And he's 27 years old. So his career stats from last year's stats was 15 games played, 2 receptions, 24 receptions, 300 yards, 12 points yards, a catch, 2 touchdowns. So, I mean, he's decent, 66 games played in his career stats, 70 receptions and 935 yards and 6 touchdowns. So it doesn't really seem like he's made a big impact on the team that he has been playing for throughout his whole career. He just seems more of a role piece. I'm really, I don't really know what to say about this move, because I don't really watch a lot of Giants games unless we play them, and if we do, if we do have a player that's really good on the Giants, we're gonna know his name, and quite frankly, I didn't know his name. This move was another who move, who did we sign? Who was Cody Latimer? So I mean, another depth piece. I'm every video is starting to be a depth piece video. You know what I mean? It doesn't really seem like we're making a big splash for someone that could really make an impact on this team. It says on his Pro Football Focus account that he is a Super Bowl champion. That's pretty weird. I don't know if this is true or not, but it's saying that he's won 1 Super Bowl. So it's really interesting to see how this is gonna play out. I don't really see him being a player that's going to come here and impact, but I think Ron is just getting him, like I said, for every other position, he's getting him to make our starting wide receivers work a little more harder. Now, Cody Latimer, something unique about Cody Latimer, he's very fast and he's very aggressive for his size. He's 6'2", and 6'2" receivers are more of a reception type of receiver where they're like a possession receiver. He's actually a mixture of both. He's fast and he has great hands, and he can go up and get it, just like a once Terry McLaurin. Not comparing Terry McLaurin to this dude by far. Terry McLaurin has done way more stuff in his rookie year than this dude has done in his career. No shade, not at all. I just don't see him being a big impact on his team, but yet another depth piece. And we finally getting depth that we needed for, our positions. And on the wide receiver position, yet other than Deshaun Jackson, the years we had him, we relatively stayed healthy at the receiver position. So I mean, I don't really think we needed a lot of depth here because we already had Steven Sims, Terry McLaurin, of course, Kelvin Harmon, Steven Sims. I'm not sure if we still have Cam Sims or if we're gonna bring him back. Darvin Kinsey. So we have quite a bit of wide receiver depth, but I just think that more wide receiver depth is always the best thing and interesting, is like always a good thing to do. Now for this, Lattimore dude, I'm intrigued to see what he has to offer. I'm gonna watch his highlights and give you more information on him as this signing, comes more out. So I didn't read into the signing details as far as his contract, but as always, I'm gonna put it down below either in the title or in the description down below. So Cody Latimer, welcome to DC. Not a lot to say about you other than you're gonna be a good depth piece if you make the team. Cody Latimer, welcome to DC. You're coming from a division rival. And one last thing that I want to say before I get out of here is when I was searching him up, because I didn't know who he was when I found out we first got him, when I searched him up, I seen a picture of him, having a mugshot with him and his fiance or girlfriend, whoever the lady was in the picture. He had a mugshot. I didn't look too into the case, but he was in jail, so that's maybe another hothead. I don't want to presume or assume anything. I just want to, point that out there that we might have a little, somebody on our hands that we don't really need. So maybe I could be overthinking it just by looking at the picture, but yeah. So Cody Latimer, welcome to DC. Finally addressing the wide receiver position. How do you like this move? Do you like it? Do you not? It's me and boy One Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe, help to the Redskins. Yet again, Cody Latimer has just been picked up by the Washington Redskins. Do you like this move? I want to hear from you guys. You heard my opinion. Now the floor is yours. Like, comment, subscribe, help to the Redskins. And always, me and boy One Gotti. Peace.